Hello there, guys, and welcome to That Anxious Gamer. Today, I'm going to be taking you through a very simple guide on, in my opinion, the simplest class to play in Baldur's Gate 3, the Barbarian. So, I'm going to give you everything you need to start up the game. You don't need to think about anything. I'm going to present you two options. We're going to keep this video very short. Let's get right into it. So, if you want to play this game without thinking too hard and have a great class that you're going to have a fun playthrough with, go to your origin here. Immediately select Custom. You can pick whatever your character name. Mine's Ooga Booga because we're playing a Barbarian. We're going to be picking the Outlander background. This is going to give us athletics, proficiency, and survival. This is going to be very helpful for our Barbarian. Next, we're going to race. Race, you have two options. You can either go Dwarf and go Shield Dwarf, which is option number one, or you can go Half Elf and then go to Wood Half Elf. Then you're going to go in the race features, and under ability improvements, you're going to take away dexterity. You're going to put 1 point in the strength. You're going to take away wisdom, and you're going to put 1 point in the constitution. Both of these are going to give you really good starting setups. For the purposes of this guide, we're going to be using the Dwarf. We're going to go to Shield Dwarf. Shield Dwarf gives you everything a Barbarian would want, which is Constitution, which is going to be +2, and Strength, which is +2. Ultimately, when you're playing a Barbarian, Strength and Constitution are your two most important attributes. So we're going to be going to Appearance. Obviously, here you do whatever you want. You make your character look exactly the way you want. So we'll go directly to Class. After you've customized your appearance, we're going to obviously be picking the Barbarian. Now, what's going on with the Barbarian? Well, we get Strength saving throws. So obviously, by this, we know that Strength is very important to the class. We get Constitution saving throws, again, why we want to boost Constitution. We get light armor proficiency, medium armor proficiency, shield proficiency, simple weapon proficiency, and martial weapon proficiency. And we also get unarmored defense. So even when we're not wearing armor, we're going to be good. So that means that ultimately with this class, you're not going to be wearing heavy armor very much. It's going to either be no armor or light and medium armor. Let's go on specifically to the skills. Skills, guys, for here, I would say if you're picking the Dwarf, I would probably go Perception here, and I would probably go Animal Handling specifically. I think definitely that's probably your two best options. Intimidation could also be good, and if you really want to be a dialogue-based character, since you don't really have anything like Persuasion, Intimidation could be very good. So probably your two best are Animal Handling and Perception. Now, if we went back here and we selected the Half Elf, on the other hand, let's go back here and we'll go to the Wood Half Elf. We'll boost our Strength up. We'll boost our Constitution up. We'll go to Class. We'll pick Barbarian. We'll go into Skills. Again, here you have Animal Handling. You probably, again, are going to be doing Animal Handling and Perception or Animal Handling and Intimidation. So choose whatever you feel is best there. Again, for the course of this guide, I'm going to be going what I feel is the best option for this class, which is going to be the Shield Dwarf. So we've gotten through skills now. We choose Animal Handling and Perception. There we go. And now we go to the abilities. When we go to abilities, you can see, guys, we're already set up for success. Strength is already maxed out at 17. We have +3 in strength. Dexterity is going to be 13. Dexterity is not going to help us too much here, but it's good to have a little bit. Constitution, very important. We already have the +3 to Constitution at 16. So this is going to be very good. Intelligence, we don't care about for this build. Wisdom, it could help us in certain cases, but, it's not a very important stat. And Charisma, we're not going to be trying to persuade anybody with this build. So we're going to be going exactly with this, guys. So hopefully, guys, this was a very simple guide. I'm going to be then talking about your level 2 and level 3 in future guides. But I wanted to actually give you just a very simple Barbarian setup that you can use when the game launches on August the 3rd that will give you a great start in this game. So I hope this guide was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button or consider subscribing. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks again.